Good morning, children. Today we are going to see second lesson. The name is water. Science second lesson water. You all know what is the water. Water is our basic need, our day-to-day life, right? See, first introduction. Water is the most abundant and precious resource on the earth. It's abundant and precious. You know why it's precious? It's precious like a gold, silver. Because without a food we can live for 7 days, but without a water we can't live for 1 day. So consider what is so precious to us, and it is found in the oceans. Yes, we'll go to beach. What is in the beach? The salty water. In the seas, in the river we'll get a fresh water. Streams means it is a small waterfalls, and lakes, ponds, and even under the ground. See, where are we getting the water? Ocean, seas, rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, and even under the ground. We are using a motor, right? So we are using a borewell motor to get a water from the ground. So we are getting a water from these kinds of sources. All living things need a water to live. Yes, it's all our basic things to live. And also for the animals also it need the water and other activities. But animals don't need a water for washing the vessels and cooking and bathing. But we need water for other activities also. So water is our precious resource on the earth, and it's our daily need. And then we have already learnt about these lessons. I hope in the third class you all learn about the water lessons. See, just look at the examples. The water in the solid level and gas and the liquid. There are three forms of water. See, it's a liquid. This is a solid. This is a gas. See, the water is vaporing, right? It's also gas. See, it's coming like a smoke. This is also gas. This is solid. This is a liquid, solid, liquid, solid. So, these are the status of water. Now we look into the next. Water in the three forms I told you, right? Ice, water, water vapor. These forms are also called states of water. Ice in the solid form, water in the liquid form, water vapor in the gaseous form. We look to the examples, then you can understand in better way. These states occur naturally because of temperature. See, once we freeze it, it will become a solid. Once we boil it, it will become a again liquid form. We'll heat it more than its boiling point, it will vapor. See, it's an important fact. This human body consists of 75% of water. So, our body has 75% of water. Apart from the bone and muscles, all the parts, the body is consist of 75% of water. This is an important note to learn for you. Just we look to the examples. See, first one is solid. Look to this. You all know the ice cube, right? In freezer, you will keep the ice cubes using the water. So, once we reducing the temperature, it will become a ice or snow. But it's a water. Next, liquid form, it's a drinking water. See, this is a gas form, gaseous form. That is a water vapor. If we forgot to switch off the stove, all the water will convert it to gas form. See, this is one more example. Liquid. When we freezing it, it will become a solid. The solid form of ice, when we melting it, it again become like a liquid. The liquid form, when we heat it, it become a gas. Again, the gas will be formed to liquid when we cooling it. You all know that water vapor, when we catch a water vapor and when the See, when the water is boiling, just keep your hand on it and get the waters on your hand and just touch it. It will become like a liquid. So the gas form after which converted into liquid. That's the form. Gas converted into liquid by cooling. That's the status of water. Ice solid form at temperature below 0 degree. When it's 0 degree, it become a ice. When the water will become a solid, when it's a 0 degree. See, water cooling below to the 0 degree, it will become a ice. So up to this, we'll wind up to the class. Next session, we'll see the remaining things. Thank you.